Hi Virgos, how are you guys doing today? This is going to be your reading for the first week of March. Well, almost, it's pretty close. So yeah, I do two spreads for you. I do a general spread and then I do an intimate spread. So you will get two readings from me. I do shuffle all my decks off camera, but I like to shuffle at least once for you guys on camera just because I like it and it's fun. And also, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I started to add little descriptions on my videos. So if you want to scroll through and find whatever one works for you best, then yeah, do that. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, so the first card that comes out, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So it seems like, here, actually, I'm just gonna lay all these out. Okay, so then we have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, then we have the Eight of Swords. This is in reverse. Okay. Then we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, so it seems like there was like you had a so you encountered like a surprise or like something that like genuinely surprised you, but then you have the Eight of Cups, so you like walked away from it. And then with the Queen of the Queen of Pentacles coming out after it, this is like a synonym to the Empress. So it's like you walked away from this surprise. I'm thinking it's because you felt like this surprise was too much for you to handle, or this like thing that you weren't expecting was too much for you to handle. Especially with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is like a psychic, like this is like mentally like over, it was way too much. And then with the Eight of Swords, it's in reverse. This is like you being like just not feeling like you can, like literally what I just said, like you just feel like you just literally can't handle it. You're just like leaving it alone. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and this is somebody who's really angry. So it's like, okay, so this thing that you weren't expecting, that you walked away from, was honestly too much for you to handle. But I'm getting that it was good, because with the Queen of Pentacles, with the Empress energy, that's like someone who is really, really connected and is like really good at listening to their intuition and like following their like gut feeling. So with the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, yeah, it seems like there was like a lot of anger and like negative energy that was involved with this thing that was like not that you weren't expecting, and that kind of just like came out of nowhere. Um, you were like angry though because of this. Because this thing that you weren't expecting, or like that was like a surprise to you, like was not a bad thing, like at all. Like it just seemed like you might have been like, you were setting your boundaries, is kind of what I'm getting. Like, while you were setting your boundary, okay, hold on. Just wait a second. It seems like, okay, so I'm picking up that it's like, instead of this being an energy, I'm picking this up as like actually like a person that came in and like offered you like a, like just like, like offered you almost like a missing piece to yourself, and you wanted to make sure that you were in your Queen of Pentacles energy and that you were setting good boundaries for yourself, because you didn't want to be like angry. Like, okay, so like we have like being angry and feeling overwhelmed and just like leaving things. So like you may have been wanting to like avoid this type of energy, so you decided to like set your boundaries and walk away from this person. But yeah, we have the King of Wands and then the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and then we have the King of Wands in reverse. So it's like, okay, so you were like pretty angry about all of this stuff, but this guy, like I'm picking up that like both of these king energies. So like this king was really was very supportive of you. But with the Page of Wands ending your reading in reverse, it's like you didn't take this opportunity, so you got bad news or bad shit said about you. Since the general spread seemed to have to do... I'm not even thinking that this is intimate though. I'm thinking that this is like a friend. Like somebody who was a friend to you. Like they came and like offered you like this like pentacle, like with this King of Pentacles. He's holding this giant pentacle, which literally represents like abundance and like everything like in the 3D realm as like money and like basically, you know, and they seem to like have offered that to you, but you were trying to be like your strong Virgoian self and like wanted to make sure that you had good boundaries, because you didn't want to like feel left out or feel overwhelmed or like be angry about this situation. Like it's almost like you didn't want to, you wanted to, it's almost like maybe you were protecting them, because with the King of Wands coming out after your Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like this friend of yours or this person, either way, like understood what you were doing, even though you gave them like bad news or they give you bad news with your boundaries. You may have like broken up a relationship over this, intimate or not. I don't know. Let's pull your intimate spread and see what this is. intimate spread, we have the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords, and then the Empress. This might actually even be about them getting bad news. You really avoided this person. With the High Priestess and the Three of Cups, so the High Priestess is someone who's like basically like a fully evolved witch, if that's what you, like, if you're comfortable calling yourself that. I don't really know what you prefer, but like, this is someone who is connected to literally everything, like spiritually, nature, 3D self. Like, they are connected to it all. They know how to work it all. They're on top of their motherfucking shit, and so are their friends with the Three of Cups coming out. So, but with the Five of Swords coming up in this reading with the Empress, give me a second, hold on. Honestly, I'm getting like, okay, so like when you are like the High Priestess, or like someone who's very connected to literally everything, like with the Three of Cups, this also represents like a coven is what I would call it, in like lamer terms for other people to understand who don't really understand what that terminology means. That's like, okay, so like when you have a bunch of other friends that are also witches or whatever, when you get in bad situations, or in like, if this was like a surprise, this would come to a shock to your soul, they would kind of like, their souls and their energies would like kind of protect you and like kind of help guide you, and like you would feel that like into what, like intuitionally, intellectually, whatever you want to refer to that as. With the Five of Swords, it's like you sense this energy of like feeling left out, kind of feeling like this person like seemed like they were gonna be really good, but like with the Page of Wands, it's like they were gonna give you bad news in the end, or like it wasn't gonna result in what you wanted. Like, it was gonna result in like a bad situation for you. So with the Five of Swords and then the Empress coming out afterwards, it's like you were able to kind of avoid this. Like, this is almost feels like this, like you went through like an attack almost. You almost went through an attack, but like you have really good friends, so they were able to like protect you from that shit. With the Empress ending, like this is someone who is very in touch with their nature side, and like their not nature side, but like nurturing side. So like at the end of this situation, like you were still able to like come back to yourself and to be like still caring the most about yourself. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. I want to pull clarifiers on this Five of Swords though, because I want to see what this was about. Like, this is interesting. What the fuck? Okay, we have the King of Cups in reverse. And then, hold on. Oof. Okay. Oh, okay. We have the King of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse. It came in reverse. And then the Queen of Swords. You guys saw me flip it over. Don't tell me you didn't. Okay. Anyways. With the King of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who, especially being a king, so I'm thinking that this person with the King of Pentacles, they seemed like they knew what they were doing, but like that's just like on the 3D part of themselves. Like, they were just acting like they knew what they were doing, but like intellectually and like emotionally, they had no idea what they were doing at all. Especially with the Fool in reverse, this is somebody who is like really lost and doesn't understand things. But it seems like with the Queen of Swords, like obviously like you were able to like hold your own, like especially with the High Priestess and the Empress being in this reading, you were able to like cut that shit off. And I think this highly relates to the Eight of Cups. Like this is like also talking about setting boundaries. This might even be like energetically right now, this might be a time for you to kind of build your boundaries and to like set healthy boundaries to teach people how to actually treat you. Because I know, like, especially as a Virgo myself, like you probably have a really hard time getting people to actually appreciate all the shit that you do for them. So yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. You want me to throw this for you? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna pull from my Mystical Wisdom deck. We have Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. This is such a pretty card. Look at all the moss like surrounding her. She's like reaching out to this like dragon up there. We'll like focus. There we go. So pretty. And then we have Illusion, embrace the truth. This is also a really pretty card. Maybe move. Honestly, this is the inner. Ew, I'm not that dark. Okay, let's go. So, honestly, the energy that I'm getting from this is like, this is calling for you to like literally not back yourself down and don't talk yourself down and don't accept anything less than what you are. Like with Illusion here, embracing the truth, like you might have been struggling with some like self-confidence issues recently, but like this is calling for you to like honestly embrace the fact that, like, obviously like you're like, hold on, like a really pretty ass fucking man or woman, and you know, leave this shadow side of yourself and step out and don't let people walk all over you. Live like with the like saying live life to your fullest, like I feel like that is kind of talking about like living life not to please other people. Like you please yourself enough helping other people around you, and honestly like you probably don't even realize how much that fucking helps everybody and like the world in fucking general. Like you're literally just saving the world by being your fucking self. So like, yeah, don't be scared to be that person, but also don't be scared to call somebody out on their shit like you clearly did or will do or are about to do. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pull from my fairy deck. Okay. We have get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you will begin to feel stronger in all ways. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Yeah. So this could be talking about like whether or not like possibly like actual exercise, like really like go to the gym and like goodbye to the old, hello to the new. Maybe you're going through a body transformation. That could be something like maybe that's kind of where your confidence stuff kind of came from, was like you maybe didn't used to be that fit and then you went through some changes and like you exercised and you ate better and then you looked better. I don't know. Is this spread for you or is it for me? I have no idea. Sorry, my bad. I don't mean to take your light. I know you guys hate when I do that, so I will not do that. I'm sorry. But it could be talking about that, or it could be talking about like get some exercise. Like this could even be like mentally, like honestly, like mentally train your brain, because like the more that you train your brain to like think better and like give yourself better boundaries and like to like I said, like only allow like good people who actually respect you and will honor you and will like give you the recognition that you honestly deserve. That's like the goodbye to the old negative ass Nancy shit back there, and hello to the new wonderful like you. And you got the power to do that. Build those boundaries up, girl or boy. Build them up. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna pull from my crystal wisdom deck now. Okay, we have Chrysolite. My power animal supports, guides, and loves me throughout my life. Citrine. I am aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. So when this says power animal, I'm viewing this as like your ambitious side of yourself. Like that side of yourself is really what seems to be fueling you, what seems to be attracting like a lot of really good energy towards you. So like honestly, like follow that side of yourself and things will be literally great. Like it'll be perfect. So that's what I got for you for this week. I hope you liked this. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe to my channel down below. Yeah, bye Virgos. Have a good day.